name is Lorena San Pedro, and my presentation is going to be on BPA, also known as Bisphenol A. What is BPA? Have you guys seen a product with a label that says BPA free? Well, did you guys know what it meant? BPA is an industrial chemical used to make a hard, clear plastic, which is used in many consumer products. It has a protective lining on the inside of some metal-based food and beverage cans. It is widely used because it is strong, flexible, and cheap. It can tolerate high temperatures needed to sterilize food during canning. Where is it found? It can be found in several foods, drinking packages, water bottles, discs, safety equipment, and medical devices. Its primary source is through the diet, which is provided in the food and beverages. Hazard identification. The chemical can potentially disrupt the endocrine system, which includes your metabolism, tissue functions, sexual functions, etc. Exposed to BPA is a concern because of possible health problems can affect the brain, behavior, and prostate glands of fetus, infants, and children. It can also reduce fertility, birth weight, male genitals, alter behavior development, diabetes, heart disease, and obesity. Dose response assessment. Based on animal studies, the FDA expressed some concerns about the potential effects of BPA on the brain, behavior, and prostate glands in the fetus, infants, and young children. BPA has been shown to affect the reproductive system of laboratory animals. Exposure assessment. When companies did ban BPA, they often adapted compounds such as increasingly common BPS that shared much of the same chemistry and raised many of the same concerns as BPS. Some countries took action by eliminating BPA. BPA baby bottles are no longer permitted in Europe since June 2011. Denmark, Belgium, and Canada decided to restrict the use of BPA-based materials in food products for small children. In France, the use of BPA in food contact materials is banned. Risk characterization. Because of the extensive use of BPA in consumer products, humans are highly exposed worldwide. CDC scientists measured BPA in the urine of 2,517 participants. BPA was found in the urine of nearly all the people tested, which indicates a widespread exposure of BPA in the U.S. population. Risk management. Some things we can do to reduce the exposure of PVA is to use PVA-free products. One thing to look out for is for labels marked with recycled codes 3 or 7 because it may be made with PVA. Cut back on cans since most cans are made with PVA. Avoid heat. Try not to use plastics in the microwave or dishwasher because the plastic may break down over time and allow PVA to get into the food. One last thing is to use alternatives such as glass, stainless steel, and porcelain instead of plastics. Case study. I read an interesting case study about mothers and their infants participating in an experimental study where infants consumed either breast milk or formula. Urine samples were taken before and after feeding. They used PVA urinary contraction to estimate the PVA exposure. Turns out that the milk did not affect the PVA concentration. Infants who require the use of 4 or more medical devices in the past 3 days had significantly higher amount of PVA compared to the infants who required the use of 0 to 3 devices. So they found out that the NICU actually contained PVA, not the milk. And that's the end. Thank you for watching.